All right, what's going on, everybody? My name is Martin. First episode, Let's Talk Shit. I got the wonderful.
Danny, and our episode 1 is going to be about oral sex.
Oral sex, oral sex. So, Danielle, Danny, what you like about oral sex?
Mm. Well, what I like about oral sex is it's very intimate, it's very sensual, and if you have the right partner doing it, it's explosive. And might I add, my partner now is excellent at it.
Oh, yeah?
He knows exactly what he's doing. What about you, Martin?
Same thing. Like, definitely, oral sex could definitely be intimate. My partner, definitely, she does her thing, you know. And for me, I like it nasty, Like, she definitely gotta know how to use her tongue, definitely the saliva, all that, like the hand motions, all that. No hands is of course wonderful too, but but she using hands, and that's like a plus. That's like a bonus. That's a double bonus.
Yeah.
But definitely that saliva, that spit action, I like that.
So you like sloppy toppy?
Oh yeah.
Sloppy toppy.
That's like a necessary. Cause like if it ain't sloppy, then that shit gonna be. It's like all rough and you know what I mean.
You ever met a chick who gave you head, but she was terrible at it?
Oh yeah, tons. Yeah.
What made it terrible? She was just not. The mouth wasn't too wet.
Yeah, like the mouth definitely was wet, super dry. I mean, like when when the chick head bobbing, she really into it. But yeah, dry. Like it gotta have some saliva. Liquid's important. Like it's very important.
Absolutely.
And then if you good with your hands, again, that's a.
Them soft hands, right?
Yeah, soft hands is a big plus. If you know how, stroke it right while you spitting on it, then that's a big plus too.
Yeah.
How about you? Like, have you had bad experiences? Receiving oral sex.
Absolutely.
So what was like bad about it?
So, like you said, it has to be wet.
Okay.
You might as well say I like sloppy toppy too.
Okay.
Somebody went down and act like they were, I don't know, like a lizard tongue or something. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Maybe they should have like pussy eating 1-on-1. What you think? What you think?
Yeah, I think that's important. So like, how would that class like? How would your pussy 1-on-1 eating class be conducted? Like, what would the instructor have to do to properly show people or show fellas, how to properly go down on the shit?
They would have to. First of all, the instructor would have to be a woman. Okay. Because she knows exactly where you have to go.
Okay.
So some guys eat pussy, vagina, and stick their tongue in your hole.
Okay.
That's not doing anything.
Okay.
That's not doing anything but making a big mess.
Fellas, y'all hear that?
And making my ass wet. Okay? That's not doing anything. There's no sensation or anything, fellas. Now, a pro goes straight to the clit.
Okay.
Okay? They know exactly what they're doing. I like to call them masterminds.
Masterminds, okay.
Yeah, MMs. They're MMs.
Now, does the tongue have to be a certain way in the clit? Does it have to be like a circular motion, up and down, left to right, northwest, north? I mean, like, explain. Northeast, like.
It's like, all right. So, a man should know when he's eating pussy that you need to know the woman's body. You need to know her moan. If she's there, if she's moaning louder and saying, don't stop,
Okay.
You don't stop that motion you're doing. That's either circular or up and down, west,
Okay.
east, north, south. Don't stop that particular motion
Okay.
because if you do, she lost it.
Okay.
She's not coming again for another hour.
Another hour. All right. So say, okay, you said another hour. So say, he F's up, he stops the motion. Now, is there a way to get it back within an hour before the hour, or is it like, nah, you F'd up,
I mean, with a woman is mental.
Okay.
So it's like once she's there, she's like, you about to make her come, and then she's like, and then you stop the motion.
Yeah.
You gotta either go right back to
Okay.
what you was doing, like real quick, because if you don't, then it's over. You might as well just stick your dick in.
Okay. Y'all hear that, fellas?
Because there's no point of, trying to get it back to where she was because you done. Because fellas, you already know we don't come in 2 seconds from pussy.
Okay.
It takes like, if you're an MM.
Okay, mastermind. Okay.
If you're an MM, it takes anywhere from 10 to 15 at least.
Okay.
But if you're a LN, a lame nigga, then it'll probably take you an hour. And your mouth's going to be hurting, your jaw's going to be hurting. So, at that point, it's over. You might as well just have sex.
So, have you ever gotten good oral sex, however, it didn't make you come, or if it was like, it was like maybe over 30, 40 minutes, it felt good, but the results weren't reached. Has that ever happened?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I don't know. It felt good, but it was just maybe it wasn't long enough. Or sometimes a lot of women they want the dick.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
You play around down there, look around, whatever. She like, no, I want some dick. So that's basically how it went.
Okay.
What about you? As far as, do you like when you get your dick sucked? Do you like your balls played with? You like your balls sucked? What you like?
Yeah, of course. Of course. I love you. You can't neglect the balls. You gotta play with the balls. But yeah, I definitely like my balls sucked.
Ooh.
Not too rough. Not too rough.
Mm-hmm.
But while you sucking on the balls, you gotta play with the dick. Make sure it's wet. I like everything wet.
So you're nasty.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you got to. But yeah, you can't neglect the balls. Like that's lame. Like they hanging there for a reason.
So I wonder. So when you give head, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you use your fingers as well, or just your mouth?
It depends. I mean, usually both.
Mm-hmm.
Usually both.
Mm-hmm.
It depends. Like if I want to be lazy, then I'll just use my tongue, my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to go the extra mile, then I'll do both. Gotta use the fingers.
So I've been told, I've never squirted,
okay.
but I've been told when you use your fingers, you're more likely to squirt because you have control over your fingers, and once you stick your fingers inside the vagina,
okay,
it's a little spot up in there. I heard.
Okay.
This is what I heard.
That's what you heard.
That's what I heard. I'm asking for a front. That once you hit that spot, you squirt. Now, my question to you is,
okay,
have you ever had a woman squirt in your mouth?
Yes, I had, and I didn't have to use no fingers. Just strictly tongue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you got a strong tongue. Okay.
Little something like that.
Okay.
But one thing I have noticed, the women I had made squirt, they weren't, let's say, they were more on the, they weren't on the skinny side. They weren't on the fat side.
They was thick.
Yeah, they was on the thick side.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't on the skinny side.
I wonder if that has to
Wasn't
do
like BBWs or anything, but they were thick.
Yeah. I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
I don't know. That's interesting. Might have to
We might
do a
do
little
some-
research.
Exactly,
or something.
exactly.
Yeah, no fingers involved, none of that.
Oh, okay.
But it is like it's a big turn on. You know?
So, I've been told.
What you been
So
told?
I've heard that what exactly is squirting though? Like what is it? Is it coming? Is it peeing? I done heard a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, it's definitely. I mean, I don't know what pee tastes like, but it's to me.
It don't smell like pee.
Nah, it don't smell like. All right, I'll say this. One experience I had. It wasn't. She didn't squirt in my mouth, but as I was fucking an older lady. Now she squirted. But it smelled very bad though. Wasn't pee, but it did smell very, very bad. Very bad.
Like what?
She kept squirting too.
Like what? What did it smell like? Fish?
Not fish. It just wasn't a pleasant smell. You know?
So you know what? With bodily fluids and stuff, I think diet is a big, big factor with that. If you have a bad, diet, then you're not going to smell too great. Especially when you pee or when you come or anything.
Or if someone's just eating you out. Yeah. Or when you take your drawers off. Yeah. So a lot of females need to take heed to that and
Absolutely
eat a lot better.
Absolutely.
You want better head, eat a lot better.
Great hygiene, ladies and males.
Oh yeah, and males too.
Yeah.
You can't be out here,
with them sweaty balls.
Draws, yeah. Sweaty balls, being all musty, swamp ass, all that shit. Like it's important because ain't no chick want to suck, smelly ass dick.
Absolutely.
Or suck on some smelly ass balls. So
Absolutely. So we need to start getting on our we have a one-on-one pussy eating class. We gotta start our syllabus and stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely gotta have a one-on-one, sucking dick class because some females. Well, I think a lot of females love to brag and talk about how their head game is monstrous or they. And a lot of chicks, nah. I mean, you might be sucking a whole bunch of dick, but don't mean you sucking it right.
Ooh, amen.
Like less teeth involved. Some chicks don't understand that. Like niggas don't want you chomping on their dick. Like
No, I absolutely get that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Like I remember my first experience. It was very bad. Very bad.
Really?
It was like my shit was like a hot dog type shit. You know what I mean? Like just biting on my shit. Like nah. You need more practice.
Oh man, you know what? My first experience of getting my pussy ate, I actually was still a virgin. And I got my pussy ate. Of course, okay, I'm still a virgin. I don't know what coming feels like. I don't know what anything feels like. I'm like, what is he doing down here? He's eating my pussy for 3 hours. I don't know what's going on. So, I guess his jaws got locked up or something. I got up, and my vagina was swollen. He was sucking on my vagina for 3 hours. And he obviously didn't know what he was doing either. So my first experience was very bad too, and I didn't want it again. I was like, ew, I don't want my pussy ate. I'm good, thank you. I'm good, love, enjoy.
Yeah, I think most people's first experience is like pretty bad. Like I don't know, I can't remember the first time I eat pussy. I can't remember, but I remember the few I remember the first girl that I did.
Mhm.
I don't know. I didn't
Did you know
enjoy
what
it.
you were doing?
Did I know I was doing? Nah, I didn't know I was doing. Nah. I
No.
know I watched, like, my dad had these, like, VHS pornos or whatever. So, watched a few. One time I locked myself in a room for a weekend, Had to be.
You went to work?
Yeah, man. Well, no, what? Really, I was studying, it was before. I was studying how it
Okay.
was done. So,
Okay.
watching the angles and all that, And
Mm.
then I don't remember exact first time, but I remember the girl who it was, but her hygiene wasn't too good. So
Oh
I
no.
think I only did it maybe 2 or 3 times. And mind you, I was with this girl for over a year. So I didn't really have to do it, which was cool.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but it's very salty, wasn't too good. Wasn't a good experience.
Oh no. Poor salty pussy.
Yes.
Well,
Can't eat salty pussy, man. Can't. Mm-mm.
I remember the first time I gave head.
How was that experience?
Terrible. Terrible.
What made it terrible?
I had no idea what I was doing. I thought
Okay.
giving head was degrading.
Okay.
As I was down there, I said, if he touched my head and started bobbing my head up and down, I'm coming up.
Do you find it like offensive or so?
I don't know. Like, that's just, I mean, I don't know. Back then, no, I ain't going to say back then because I ain't that old. But I just thought that giving head was just nasty.
Okay.
I thought it was nasty. And who I did it to was my boyfriend.
Okay.
And I'm sure he didn't enjoy it either. But
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think I probably was down there for less than 5 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, that was a bad experience for me because I didn't know what I was doing at all. I didn't know how to work the hands right. I didn't know how to do nothing. But now, I feel like I'm better at it.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I'm the best.
Okay.
But I'm good.
When did you realize that you were getting better, or you're in your comfort zone of sucking dick and giving oral sex?
You know what? I knew I was getting better when I seen his reaction.
Okay.
It wasn't really nothing about me. It was like, of course I was watching porn too. Like, oh, okay, let me
learn new techniques.
let me see. Oh, okay, all right, she doing it like that. Oh, all right.
Okay.
Let me try this.
Okay.
Then Superhead came out.
Okay.
Talking about grinding pepper and all that. So.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
So. I tried different techniques and different things, and over the years, I got a lot better.
Improved. Okay.
A lot better.
Okay. Somebody feeling themselves. Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, I'm not no pro.
Yeah.
But I know exactly how to get you there.
Okay.
Like, and then like, to me, it has to be some type of attraction. Like,
Okay.
if I'm, getting hit and from somebody I don't like, there's no way in the world I'm coming.
That's very interesting.
There's no way. It's all mental. But that I never did that. But it's no way in the world that I'm going to come because it's all mental. Like, when I like to grab on the head and the ears and all of that. So, if I'm not doing that, I'm not feeling you. Okay. So it ain't gonna happen.
Interesting. Definitely, dude's definitely different, but okay.
Definitely.
Very interesting.
Well, a woman is very women are sexual.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Very sexual. So, like I said, if I'm not attracted or if she's not attracted to you, you know it. Pussy dry.
Yeah.
She barely moaning. you know, there's nothing popping. There's nothing popping. And guys, let me tell you something. When you go down there eating pussy, don't go down there and play around. It's not. Do not go down there and play around because.
So what you mean by play around? Elaborate more.
Doing lizard tongues and looking around the hole. That don't feel good. Doesn't feel good. You're not turning me on at all. So, foreplay is good.
Okay.
However, we grown. We ain't come here to play. You know exactly where the bullseye is. You know where it is. So go ahead and go. Well, maybe some guys don't know where it is.
Yes,
let me tell you.
Maybe so, maybe not.
It's a little hood on the top of the vagina. Underneath that hood is called a clit. The clit is the bullseye, fellas. Okay. So it's where you need to be.
So that's what the fellas need to aim for.
Absolutely.
Okay, and just keep it there.
Oh yeah.
So what else? Besides that, what else can they do to stimulate their lady or make sure the oral sex is next level? Like what else they do besides stay on the clitoris, the clit?
And my thing is, don't get it wrong. Like you don't have to just suck on the clit. You can lick on the clit. You can, some people go humming on the clit. It's a great feeling. And other than that, guys, you can use your fingers to put your fingers inside the hole, and you guys know what to do with that. I would hope. I would definitely hope, but the clit is very sensitive.
Okay.
Very, very sensitive. Like the tip of your dick is sensitive. So, once you, all right. So you can't go too hard on the clit.
Okay.
You gotta be nice and gentle and soft. But if some women, I heard they got like a clit that's hidden. Okay. So you gotta kind of go digging for it. I heard.
Okay.
So you gotta lift that hood up. You gotta put your thumb right above the vagina and pull it up.
Okay.
Pull it up and find that clit. Go to the bullseye.
Okay.
We ain't here to play. We are not here to play.
Oh, man.
And then it's over. I'm telling you, if you do that, fellas, she gonna be calling you like crazy. Where you at? What you doing? You free tonight?
Oh shit.
Yeah. So that is episode 1.
Yes.
Episode 1, oral sex.
That's right. So fellas, ladies, if you don't know how to please your man, woman, or just any man or any woman, or you just don't know how to eat the box right, or shorties, you don't know how to suck dick properly, this is an episode for you. You know what I mean? Oral sex, how to get it right. Episode 1. Of course, we got Danny, Danielle, Martin. We signing out.
We out.
Stay tuned. We got more coming, all right? Peace.